Hello, my name is Roz, and I'm the co-founder of Ignite Publishing Services along with my husband Dave. We help authors get their book into the hands of their readers. Today's Ignite Publishing tip is all about 7 keys to self-publishing. Okay, and I actually have my notes here because I want to make sure I am staying on track. So, self-publishing, a huge industry now where there's thousands and thousands of books that's going up on Amazon each and every day. And because you're watching this video, you must have some desire to write your own book and have it published as well. So I want to give you 7 keys to self-publishing. First, you got to get started. You have to start writing and not be afraid to get your book out there. I can think of definitely one successful business owner, and I have one of his books, Dean Graziosi. When he tells the story, when he first started, he wrote his first book, and I think Totally Fulfilled was actually his first book. And he actually shares the story about him writing this book. He was, he had typos, and I believe no publisher basically wanted to pick him up. But look, he got it done. He got it done. He did it anyway. So he moved through whatever barriers that might have been standing in his way, and he did it. So that's number 1. You have to get started. Number 2, learn as you go. You know what? No one's perfect, and each and every day you learn something new. And this is no different to self-publishing. If you're writing your book, we actually help authors get their book self-published. So we have the services to get you to the point of having your book published. So that's not an issue. But you're learning as you go as well, because you'll become more familiar with the process as you go through the different steps from the writing process to the actual publishing process. Okay, so you learn as you go. Number 3, have a beta readers pretty much in your tool chest. You want to have some beta readers. A beta reader, and I actually did a video on this, Ignite Publishing tip video. Beta readers are people who will read your book before it's even published. So these people are giving you some critical feedback about your book as they read it. Maybe there's something that they notice that you may not have pretty much clarified through your writing. So that's good to know. So you want to have your beta readers. And your beta readers you could basically have maybe about 3 people who are going to read your book. I definitely would not choose 1. You can choose 3 to 5 to 8 people. You don't want a whole lot of people, but you definitely want more than 1 person, because this is going to give you a greater insight to different perspectives from people who are reading your book, and they can give you some valuable feedback as they reading through. So your beta readers, okay? And also your beta readers can also be your reviewers. So I'm going to talk about that as well. But have a tribe. So your tribe can be your reviewers, okay? So that beta reader or those beta readers can be part of your tribe who will basically give you reviews on your book. You know that those are some people who are going to be just basically standing by to actually give you some reviews on Amazon and other book platforms once you actually publish your book. So you definitely want to have that, because as people review your book, it inclines other people who may not know you to actually purchase your book and be able to gain the value that you have shared through your book. Okay, so it's all about getting your book into the hands of your readers. Okay, who's going to benefit from what you had to say? All right, marketing. Marketing is like the huge thing. you want to make sure that you have a marketing plan set up for your book. So you don't just only want to write your book and publish it, but you actually want to make sure you're getting the word out there about your book. You can do live events, so book signings you can do. You can do a virtual book tour as well, because so many things are online now. You can actually do a virtual book tour. You can do a collaboration with other people who may have similar genre with your book, or just complements your book. Okay, so that's part of the marketing. You want to pretty much get the word out there about your book on social media platforms as well. So you want to get the word out there about your book. Okay, so that's number 5. Number 6, don't stop. So don't stop getting the word out there about your book. You want to continue to promote your book. You don't want to overwhelm people with always putting an ad, or, well, your ad is always good, but let's say more or less like on your perfect example, on your Facebook page, you don't always want to put your book up there and say, buy my book every day. No, you don't want to do that. You want to just share the wisdom, some of the wisdom that you have in your book. You want to share it on your social media platforms and mix it up. You don't want to only talk about your book. You want people to get to know you. Okay, so that's number 6. You don't stop putting the word out there about your book. Now, if you have the marketing dollars, absolutely advertise your book. You want to go ahead and put ads on Amazon. You can do it on Facebook as well as other places. You can actually do some paid advertising. All right, so that's number 6. Number 7, okay, drum roll please. Write another book. So you don't want to only stop at one book, because you're on a roll now. You got the first book done. You learned a lot. You learned about marketing. You learned about beta readers. You learned about a tribe. You learned that you can't stop. You learned about marketing. So now you want to continue to write, because people are still waiting to hear some additional wisdom from you. So that next book can be in print, and or it can be an ebook. So you definitely don't want to stop writing. So those are my 7 keys to self-publishing. Guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as to our blog. If you have some questions that we can answer for you, please just send them right over. You can put it in the description area of our YouTube channel. You can just contact us on our blog as well, ignitepubservices.com, or hit us up on our Facebook group, Facebook page as well. So, like I always say, continue to write, because someone needs to hear what you have to say. Guys, God bless, and I will see you on the next Ignite Publishing Tip video. Bye-bye.